jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. Takes it at the 7. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon.
What it do?
On the interior of that defense.
Like. We'll go in and restart your league. It seems like a lot of people want to first start anyway.
They were acting like it till they saw them new teams.
What new team?
Or whatever new team they had.
Play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Like the division.
Nah, the team that they had. If you want that fresh start till you look at that trash squad you done got.
I mean, they ain't seen no new shit though.
Nah, they ain't seen it, but you be cool. Then you look at that team, they ain't got no 98 speed receivers.
Yeah, time to go ahead and see what I can get for these first again.
They'll run here with rookie 2nd-round pick, Kenneth Walker. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that.
Beautiful.
Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back.
You
spend time with the offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders.
Trade in the making.
And he fires one that's
You got one in the making.
Picked up by Rocky Sin. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And some space here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Yeah, they ended up getting back on last night.
Yep. When I hit you up.
Defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there.
Well, I was finna get on with eyelash. I'm low-key tired. I laid down. Let's go with it. I ain't gonna be
multiple players combined for
but this morning talking about your route not in today. Take today off and get some rest.
Man, you know what that means.
And not deliver downfield and take that sack. They've got to make sure that he's really into this
made
game.
out.
Yeah.
Taken in by Waddle. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
The sun come out. I'm going to do some sunset later in the day.
When it all comes together.
For real?
When the top part, catching the
Got
football,
this guy, he want me to
catching it with your hands,
do his
cradling
leads,
it,
but it looked like the
comes
sun
together
had
with
come
the
about
legs, in
12.
this case the feet, did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Trying
A
to do
great
this
job
other
by your
lady.
crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
I do a good thing about when it be raining.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
You on Madden?
It's caught. It's Uzoma.
And answer this question. Trade a first, Hunter Williams, for Brees Hall,
A first and what?
and Javonte Williams for Brees Hall. Or would you trade a first, Javonte, and Drake London for Christian McCaffrey?
So all even at 7 now.
So pretty much the same trade and Drake London for Christian McCaffrey. Or just a first and Williams for Brees Hall.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line.
Brees a superstar?
Down at the 19.
No superstar, but he 90. He only 22.
Yeah, I like Brees.
Brees kind of slippery.
And you can keep your
They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10.
Only reason I don't really like Javonte is because he just ain't fast enough.
Gain of 2.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab
Then
back
if
there, you throw it again,
I ain't
you throw
gotta
it again,
really
then you come with a big
modify
punch
no
later.
money and then like that if I get Brees.
There's the option going left.
But if I get CMC, bro, I'm gonna have to cut some money.
Back to his own 18. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Really got off the launching pad. He had a back in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
I might just get Brees.
I would.
I first Devin White for Reese.
That's caught by his
I took Devin White and
He'll get 11, but still a little short.
Devin White and
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly
Brees
preach
Hall
not
with the
allowing
two
any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Partner, do we have a medic here? Can I get a cold compress from my head right now? Watching these play calls, I know that they're in the red zone, but he's in his own red zone, not the opposite red zone to decide to go for it. How did this happen?
Hey, risky, but it paid off. I agree. You keep calling plays like that, you're going to need a lot of antacids on the sideline. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
just one more D tackle over there.
Off the play fake. Jones. Got a man. It's
Who's that?
Tyquan Thornton. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. A good pickup there, a 20 yards.
Tyquan Thornton really got the attention of the NFL when he appeared at the Combine and made a run at the Combine record in the 40 with a 4.28 time, the record at 4.22. He can flat out fly, but when you watch his tape, he also runs routes a lot better than he gets credit for. And with speed like that, he's always going to find a home on an NFL field, and that helps him secure a first down.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Seven, our score after one. On second down, Cook. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. They run it again with Cook. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for him to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it.
The 40. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Now the point after try for Santos. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Dylan. Man, they need to stop playing with folks, man. Had a lead messing up and stuff.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
They're about to make me mad.
The Browns drive about to get started. The last time everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick 6, and now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they're moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
Well, as you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception, tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Walker now on 1st and 10. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They snap it to Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They run the counter with Cook. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Need some what?
The Browns on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the 1st down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Cook again.
Rice Krispies.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Slot man moves right. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to float this over the middle deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Uses the stiff arm. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Jones keeps it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Daniel Jones scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Browns go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Man, that's funny, bro. Before I had any of these fast receivers, when I came to practice mode, they would press me every time. They don't press at all now.
Mm-hmm. They're playing you like the CPU would play you.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns.
From the back, bro.
Room here to run. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Another try after the first down sack. Smith, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, if you have this defense on your fantasy football team, you are loving this right now. Their second touchdown. We're only in the first half. Remember, they had the fumble return for 6 earlier, Charles, and here the INT return.
Yeah, we're still in the first half of this game. This group, they've been awfully quick to capitalize on mistakes made by the offense, and that one they take to the house as well. Be careful with the football with them. They turn it around on you quickly.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we get you down the coast to Orlando for
Oh, bro, I almost forgot that Travis was coming out today.
Coach.
In 2 minutes. In 2 minutes.
Yep.
Or draw.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Make sure I got some
We'll
fun
see
in
if
it.
week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing.
Let me go wake my wife up out of
But
bed.
that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. But to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes.
Why you didn't keep running up the field, though,
There
bro?
should be some gaps to run through now.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Straight ahead, Walker. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 50, it's Smith.
Why are you taking so long to throw the ball, dog?
Third time. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Jones sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all his receivers downfield.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Cook now off the read option. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
I don't know what you're saying, baby.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
That's old.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Hey, check that, street.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 51 yards on the ground for him so far.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
Man,
He's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Browns are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to get this one down to Cook. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
That one from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
We in there.
You in there?
From the gun, it's a give.
No doubt.
Bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Wow. That ball was not free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like
the $60 crowd, you're going for like
people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here comes Cohen. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. Sports. This is the NFL.
And Texas ain't trying to scrimmage, though.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw is Smith. And out he's got the connection.
Come on, out of bounds shit, bro.
He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Gino now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Smith on 3rd down. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. Oh, able to avoid him. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as running gets him to about the 44. Play action. It's Smith. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Jalen Waddle, 44 yards. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Santos with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a good return here.
How long is it? 10-minute draw?
To start at the 12-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones.
What are y'all doing?
It's to his tight end, Gesicki. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
2 yards the game there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for first.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Jones throwing on 4th down, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Yeah.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
That's well.
Boy, sound like some good news.
Now Gino.
Hold on.
What are you jumping for?
And a tackle going to be made at the 38.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Well, I got the little size. I don't know if I got the big size yet.
Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Did your phone say something yet?
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Your phone said something yet, sir?
On the counter, it's Walker. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all game long.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Here's Walker. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Ken Walker with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and
Route was not selected.
tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive.
That was selected, boy. I ain't
get the big side. Well, now I don't know yet about the big side. I got the little side.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about
that. I take them bit more stuff than trading for
the head coach has already asked his special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? What does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Now Jones. His throw
incomplete. If it's a choice route,
they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the pistol, they run it with Cook.
Right, baby.
Pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Now the Browns will use the first of their 40 timeouts as they'll stop with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They run again on first down. Cook. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Here's Jones.
Oh, why you didn't pick it? Oh, you supposed to pick that. Nah.
Situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
But that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Slye.
This to almost certainly win the football game. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Damn, I didn't get the big side.
Jones. A desperation heave for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Oh, my God.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Did you hit, babe?
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
All right.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Oh, that heart has to be pounding inside the chest of Joey Slye.
The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And it's good. And on opening weekend, a field goal to win it as time expires. And the Browns are going to win the football game.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth.
I don't care what they give me over 60.